to the This Is Growing Up podcast. I'm Amir.
And I'm Tommy.
Each week we're going to be talking about all things growing up, a lot of those things together, childhood memories, adulting, and lessons we have learned so far, all while having a laugh and a joke at the same time. Each week we'll have a new topic and an occasional special guest. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to the first ever This Is Growing Up podcast.
With me.
And me. Great start.
Great start.
You know, like 30 seconds ago when you said, have you got the intro? And I was like, no, we'll just wing it.
We'll wing it.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret that already.
Yeah. Didn't go well.
No. Maybe, why don't you tell people what you think the podcast is about? I tell people, and then we'll just meet somewhere in the middle.
But what your podcast is about. We're on separate podcasts.
We've been friends for about 30 odd years, not giving away our ages, and we just decided that do a podcast and talk about life and growing up, which something that we actually haven't done.
Definitely. I mean, growing up, definitely a lot older than when I first met you. But yeah, like we said, the podcast will be about sort of life, our lives, growing up.
Stories that we've done over the years. Any advice, any words of wisdom we can put on people. Please don't take our advice.
It's not good.
It won't be good. It might be funny, but it won't be good.
It won't be good.
Yeah.
Don't take it. But laugh along to it.
Yeah.
And then, just kind of the plan is to talk about growing up, as I've said, God's sake.
God damn it, Gary.
Talk about growing up. We've experienced, I'd say definitely we've experienced a lot of life together.
Yeah, we've seen and done a lot together.
We've seen a lot.
We've done a lot
of each other, and done a lot
with each other.
It'll just be that, and then the plan is to eventually bring people in as well to talk.
Find people that we know who've done something a bit more interesting than us.
Yeah.
Have chats with them.
So that's the plan.
Yeah. I think this is going well.
I think it's going well.
I think it's going great.
I think people will tune in and listen each week.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? You've got nothing else to do, surely.
Yeah.
Put it in, go for a walk, get your steps in.
Put what in?
Put your headphones in.
Headphones in.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the immaturity coming out.
This is going to be, everything is going to be sexual.
Very sexual.
Don't let your kids listen.
Don't let them listen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let them listen.
Nah.
I don't think I'd let my kids listen.
No. And
I think people enjoy it.
No one's going to expect any different from...
I think sometimes we say things that people want to say, or maybe don't want to say, but just think...
Yeah.
They
definitely don't want to hear it.
Kiss two men at the same time,
But you're saying it, not doing it. Does that make you gay?
Gay. No, let's find my friend Graham and ask.
He'd be fuming.
Yeah. I think the first part of our agenda is to...
Well, we introduced ourselves.
Yeah.
Made an absolute hash of telling people what it's about. It will get better as it goes along.
And who we are.
Yeah. That's the easiest part, I reckon. We'll have an agenda and more structure as it goes.
As it goes on. I guess this is kind of like a little teaser. The plan is to...
I'll tease you.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, hang on. The plan is as it goes along, it will have more structure to it. I guess this is like a little hello from us and what to sort of expect. Hope you enjoy it. All the listeners.
All the listener.
The one solid listener.
One solid listener.
Who do you think that would be?
I don't know. Well, our partners are going to listen to it. They have to.
They have to.
Is that a good idea? Well, I guess we'll find out when
they don't laugh. And they go, what is this bollocks?
Yeah, don't do it again, lads.
Yeah. And we go, okay. Well, we'll use a share for something else.
Yeah, all right.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
If podcasts don't go well...
We'll start an OnlyFans page.
Just start an OnlyFans page. I'll get a sex swing...
What about the one that's up there?
It's broken. There.
We asked people to... We got an Instagram page.
We have.
We asked people to come up with a topic, which we've got a little random selector, so we'll go for that. Get people to let us know what it was. But also,
have you got the random selector?
I haven't got the random selector, but what I can do is I can just go through the.
Just pick one.
Just go.
We had lots, to be fair.
We did have a lot,
considering no one's ever listened to us before.
Yeah, we had. I mean,
but I like to think that we've got a nice group of friends.
I mean, there were a lot of... George Harris came out of an absolute ton. So thanks very much.
Shout out to George. Thanks, George.
Repping the Impact gear tonight as well.
I'm in my pyjamas.
You are, but you look fit though. I do.
Thanks.
Again.
Thank you.
I can't mention that one because that's the one that's under lock and key until...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one we're working on.
That one we're working on. It's a great story, and we will try and get the person whose story it is about to come on and actually say it.
Yeah, we're working on it. There's one on here which is Stags, but I think we have to get to that one at a later date.
I think that's
that's a peak one, isn't it?
That's going to be a long episode because we've been on quite a lot of stags together.
It's dating disasters. I mean, I never really dated, so...
Yeah, me neither.
Nah. Well, there's one on here about having a healthy lifestyle.
Oh, that's a good one.
There's a good one.
I think we've both been on the same kind of journey.
Yeah, we both went through a change for our weddings in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Again, shout out to George. Big George.
Got 2 of us in shape.
Yeah.
Which is a big challenge.
Yeah.
I can see a shape in your pants right now.
There's shapes going on in my pants.
In the front. I meant in the front.
Yeah. Haven't shit myself.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, George, Big George. I say we've both been on the same journey. We've both used his skills. You dirty bastard. We've both used George's skills and knowledge.
Yeah.
We
both lost a bit of weight and both got a little bit trim.
Yeah.
I would say I put on a little bit of muscle, but that would be lying. Just lost a bit of weight, really.
But when you lose the weight, the muscles come out.
Yeah. You know, when I go on, my aim was go on holiday, take my shirt off, have a little bit of muscle. But I went on honeymoon, took my shirt off, got sunburnt, put my shirt back on. So that was kind of pointless. All within the space of 5 minutes of landing.
Yeah. Good effort.
But you know, the intention was there. That was great.
It was good.
Yeah. Well, I think we've got the healthy lifestyle, but I've also been, as some of people might not know us in depth.
Tommy's ginger.
As other people do.
He hates the sun.
I wasn't going to lead with that, but that's fine. I've got like a few random questions to ask you, like that other people might find interesting. I'll start off with a really soft one.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you do any impressions?
Oh, can I do any impressions?
Yeah, like accents or impressions of people.
Oh, you know what? Good question. Can I? I can do a really poor Conor McGregor.
Yeah, go on then.
Hang on. Fuck the Mayweathers. Who the fuck is that guy? Yeah, it's not very good. How about you?
Yeah, I can do one.
Go on.
It's a bit controversial though.
Oh.
If I do it, you have to try and guess it.
How controversial? Are we gonna get pinned after the? Why are you?
Okay,
You can't do that.
I can't look at you. I can't look at you.
You can't do no. I've just seen what you're doing. You can't do that.
Why not?
Okay, do it.
Okay.
Are we gonna get canned after the first episode?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We just have probably one less listener, so it'll be 0. Hang on. Right. Okay.
Okay.
But I was never on the island.
Is it Dr. Zoidberg?
It's close. It's close.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. When I hold your finger over
there's no camera
over your top lip. I thought,
right, okay. You thought I was going for a historic leader.
Historic leader. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't expect the.
You think I was going to come straight out with the Hawkins, Stephen?
Is that what it was?
That's what it was. What do you think it was, Dr. Zoidberg?
I thought it was Dr. Zoidberg.
I said I was never on the island.
Oh, is that what he said?
I don't think he said it.
I am on the island.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
All right. Yeah.
That's a good one.
What's something that annoys you? Things that bug you about people?
Oh, I think you feel the same way about this.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Noisy eaters.
Can't stand them.
Noisy eaters.
Can't stand them.
Especially if I'm eating the same thing as well. Like I know what it tastes like. I don't need to know what it sounds like.
Especially if it's something dry.
Oh, crunchy.
Yeah. You don't want to hear something crunchy, which is wet and slopping around someone's
crisps.
Yeah. Does
like keep it closed.
Head in. Or an apple.
Oh.
Yeah. Just because horses eat them doesn't mean you've got to eat them like a horse.
Yeah, horsey. Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking of a time when we were somewhere and we moved tables.
Yeah. But it's like cinema as well. Popcorn eaters.
Yeah.
And they're there just going.
And the little rapper, people grazing in the cinema. There's only one thing you should be doing during a film.
Is
jacking somebody off next to you. Doing the popcorn trick.
But in the popcorn, with the popcorn trick.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand the rustling, that, like that aspect. Like you need to dig into the popcorn bag to get.
There's going to be movement.
The buried treasure, but.
The buried treasure.
Yeah, with the eating.
Buy the sweet and then make it salty. Then you've got sweet and salty.
Ooh.
Huh?
I thought you said, but initially I thought you said buy sweets as well.
No, don't buy sweets. It
shouldn't be greedy.
I don't think they should be grazing whilst you're watching a film.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
But yeah, I think we've got the same thing on that one. Definitely.
All right. Okay. What's the best way to eat the following things? A banana, a hot dog, or an ice lolly?
What's the best way to eat them all?
Yeah, not in one go. Like, how would you eat them if you were just with them?
Like if you can see what I'm doing, it's
you're just down in one. The tip touches.
I think I've got a really good gag reflex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing is if we get a certain amount of listeners, then you'll prove it.
Yeah. I'm really good at deep throat
with like a hot dog or something like that. Not
banana.
That's quite thick though.
Yeah, super good at bananas.
It's a bit girth on. If that's not
I've
on your
practiced.
CV, it's not true.
I've practiced. Well, who was it? Someone at work. I had to do the other end of a fork, like the handle end.
Yeah, you don't want to put those prongs down your throat.
No,
not again.
No tonsils.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've got a good gag reflex.
All right. I've never seen it after all these years. There we go.
Surely.
Episode 1, I've never.
After all these years, you've never seen me.
I didn't know you didn't have a gag reflex.
Oh.
I think a lot of people would be shocked to know that I didn't know that about you.
No, yeah. All those times when it's gone in and you've looked at me and gone, wow. Apparently, like if you hold your thumb, I'm not sure what it's got to do with your gag reflex, but when you hold your thumb, it's supposed to stop it.
But your thumb's normally somewhere else, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got two. What about you? How would you eat them?
Just down in one.
Slow.
It depends. If I was on my own, like down in one. If I was in a public place, probably turn sideways and eat them like that, just so it didn't arouse anybody.
Yeah. Would you eat them noisily?
No, I absolutely would. Where do we stand with swearing?
I think we've already.
Yeah.
We're past that now.
Oh, fuck it.
We've done a few already.
Yeah.
But
try not to.
Maybe we should have said this at the beginning of the podcast when we were like waffling on. Oh no, we did say don't let your kids listen to it.
Yeah, so that pretty much
I think that covers it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right. What's your go-to gym album? I'm going to move it away from the homoerotic stuff, but don't worry, there'll be lots more of that.
We'll come back. Do you know what? I like to listen to like heavy stuff because it gets me pumped.
Yeah.
I've got like a playlist, a gym playlist. Actually, I've got two. I've got one that's like fairly heavy, and then I've got one that's.
So you need a bit of like high BPM.
Yeah. Hard and quick.
Oh. Insert homoerotic joke here, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't last long, did it?
About just like me.
Like something else I know. If I'm like listening to something, ooh, yeah, then I'm gonna be ooh.
It matches a bit like when you're driving and a fast song comes on.
Classical FM.
Yeah, I love a bit of that.
It's nice, soothing for the drive.
Yeah, you listen to something hardcore at the gym and you go a bit more hardcore. You listen to something fast in the car, you drive a bit fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like what you listen to matches your
intentions.
Ooh.
Cruel intentions.
What about you?
Me, I'm
pop punk.
Yeah, always pop punk. Bit of State Champs or Silverstein, Discovering the Waterfront. It's a great album. All the way through. It's got to be an all the way through album.
It's a great album.
Yeah. Can't be something rubbish.
The new Blink album.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not all like hard, but God, we're good at this, aren't we?
Yeah, we're great at being super gay behind closed doors.
Blink album, when it first came out, that was a good banger.
I think I listened to it. I listened to it on the way to work, at work, and on the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
It's a great album.
Yeah, fantastic.
And I managed to get hold of it like a day before it came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Someone sent it to me legally.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Obviously, we don't do anything illegal.
You got friends in the music biz, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I think.
Sent it to me. He actually recorded it, and then he sent it over.
Was it Mark Hoppus?
Yeah, he sent it to me. Yeah.
He'll be listening. I've heard he's a big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah.
When I said there'll be one person listening, it's Mark Hoppus.
It won't be him.
Anybody but him.
Anyone, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try and get him on the show.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love it.
As the show is kind of titled after a Blink-182 lyric.
Yeah.
If you can guess the lyric,
Ooh,
not you, I
yeah.
know you know it. If you can guess the lyric, you get 10 points.
10 points of Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Or just
And
10
you know what points make?
Penises.
Sometimes. Sometimes they do.
Pointy penises.
They make prizes.
Prizes. I might be too young for that.
And what prizes can you win on here?
Absolutely
nothing.
Yeah. We might invite you on.
Maybe another episode.
I've got so just in terms of like a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, let's go back to that because I feel that's a good thing to talk about.
It can ground us, can't it? We can keep coming back to it, and then we can move away from it and be weird and silly, and then come back to it.
Yeah.
What's your like cheat? Have you made like fake way, isn't it? That's what people call it, fake ways.
Or pizza, but like homemade.
Oh yeah.
On a naan bread.
Oh.
Naan bread pizzas.
Game changer.
Protein cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of tomato sauce, a bit of
Yeah.
protein cheese, and then just fill it full of meat.
I reckon that's about a minute.
Maybe a minute.
Before we made it weird.
We're in a minute.
If it's not weird for us, it'd be weird for other people. But by episode 5, if you're
I
still
think there'd be people would be like, hello, I knew that was coming.
they're like, these two, get a room. Oh, they're already in a room.
They're already yeah. Or they'll embrace it a bit more.
Yeah, hope so.
I think embrace it.
Yeah. Charge people to watch. We're going back to our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So you're like fake away healthy pizza.
I think it was for me. It was like massive in feeling like I'm having something naughty, but it being good.
Yeah.
Like I think wrap pizzas as well.
They're not very fulfilling, are they?
No. But the naan bread one was good because the base was quite thick.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's because you looked at me.
Yeah, I know.
As you said thick.
That for me was a big Friday night when I was in peak training. It was good. How about you?
I mean like pizzas as well. So like we make gluten-free bases at home, and it's like yogurt and sunflower. I say we. Ems does it.
Yeah.
I stand there and make sarcastic comments while she makes it, and then I decorate it, or as other people who cook or adults would say, put the toppings on.
Yeah.
But I think like a at-home pizza as well, or like an at-home curry. Making
curry.
a nice at-home curry without like the cream and all that jazz in it.
Curry's good.
Yeah, curry's always a winner, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely. Not too spicy though.
Not for you, no.
Bag of salt and vinegar crisps. Is
I don't think
spicy.
they do anything less than the korma.
I don't know. What's it? Pasanda?
I think that's spicier than the korma,
Nah,
isn't it?
for me, it might be. Yeah, actually, it's a good point. Just anything with meat related gives me the sweats. Anyway, I can see. Oh God.
I think isn't korma the
Yeah, it's mild, isn't it? It's labelled as mild.
labelled?
Labelled.
Yeah. Labelled.
Get out of here, mild.
Get out of here.
Don't put a label on me.
How about like sweet stuff?
Do you know what?
I'm a massive fan of like sweet things, and for me that was like tough when I was doing George Jizz training regime.
Did he know about this?
He knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it really tough.
What did you go for?
Like a lot of the time it was like natural yogurt, scoop of protein, and maybe some frozen berries on top.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's sounds bloody good.
Yeah.
I really struggle with I'm a massive chocoholic. So like before I started doing George
Jizz training program.
Yeah, so I just clear that up. We'd be sat on the sofa and we'd open like I'm saying like air brackets sharing. Nothing is a sharing bag, right? Everything is for one person. It's probably so fat.
Sharing bags are like smaller now. They're like
They're shaming
little
you.
bags of Maltesers.
Yeah, that's a bag for an adult.
Yeah.
The ones you get in the shops for individuals, they're like little kids.
Yeah.
I want the big sharing, and that's probably why we both had to go and see George and get him to do us. But like we'd be on the sofa, and I'd be eating the chocolate, and I'd physically have to say, you have to take that away from me, otherwise I can't. So I had to basically just put sweet stuff out of my mind.
Yeah.
And he just be like, no, I'm not having anything. Otherwise, I'll just start eating and not knowing to stop. But the thing that satisfied the craving for me, I think, was it the caramel Snacker Jacks?
Oh yeah.
The big disc ones like that.
Good.
I said disc. They are
dicks. Big caramel dicks.
They're the ones that sorted me out a treat, I'd say. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. I think Did you ever like have like or allow yourself to have cheat days, or did you like try and not to like
Yeah,
aid process?
I think for the and when I think we've already reached out to George because we've both done him and he's done us about getting him on in the future.
Yeah, he's going to come on. Hopefully, he's going to be our first guest within the next. I think episode 5. We hope to have him on.
Set a little goal.
Yeah.
Not get cancelled.
Not get cancelled. Have George.
Not lose our everyday jobs.
Have George together.
But I had like 5 stag do's in the time when I was doing his program, and and I don't want to get into stag do's because we'll definitely circle back around to them at one point. But you live off just beer and McDonald's.
Bad food.
Yeah.
Beer. Bloated.
Yeah.
Especially like I feel like going from eating really well, drinking loads of water, to then going and eating like a McDonald's.
Chicken nuggets. Big Macs. Just
Big Macs.
Like for yours.
Drinking loads of beer, you just get bloat.
Yeah.
Instant.
Yeah.
Bloat.
But you can't. But also like the like being on a calorie deficit diet and working out, you can't let it take over your life as well. You still got every now and then you're still going to want like some chocolate or some crisps or a beer or something like that.
Yeah.
So I did. If I felt like I needed one, I'd be like, yeah, I'm having a chocolate bar or something like that.
Yeah.
Didn't let it.
Yeah, I think you can't let it. Like obviously you have to be fairly strict with yourself, but you also got to enjoy things. Otherwise, I think if you don't, then it just
it's a mindset as well, though, isn't it? Sometimes I'll be sat there and I'll be like, I want a chocolate bar because I love chocolate. I love sweet stuff. I'll be like, I want a chocolate bar, and then I'd be like, do you know what? I'll forget about it for like 10 minutes, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, I didn't have that chocolate bar in the end.
Yeah.
I'd be buzzing with myself.
I know a lot of people don't like it. Fizzy water.
It
fills you up.
This shocked me. Your like of fizzy water.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Fizzy water and coffee.
I love coffee.
Yeah, coffee's great, but fizzy water or like Coke Zero and stuff like that, they're good. But try not to have too much of that. But like fizzy water, I think game changer for me. It just again fills you up without
touching the sides.
Yeah.
I can't get on board with it. I went to Budapest once and we went into a shop and I did the English thing of asking which one's still water because they had like pink lids, blue lids, and green lids. Didn't understand me, so I did the English thing of just spoke slower and louder.
Yeah.
And still didn't give me the answer I want. So I thought I'd figured it out. Spent like 10 quid's worth of water, came out all fizzy. Absolutely fuming. And I won't take things back.
No.
So I was like, no.
I mean, fizzy water, you'd probably just
open the top and let it go soft.
Spray it.
What's the word?
Still.
Yeah. Get rid of the
bubbleless.
Stale?
Drinks go stale?
I don't know. I don't like it.
No. Yeah, a lot of people hate it. I guess it's like Marmite.
I love Marmite.
I hate Marmite.
Oh, come on.
Tastes like...
Why are we even friends?
Oh, God, why are we friends? Well, it's something we do like. Men.
Yeah, we love men. That's a good shout. Yeah. Especially like... I didn't even think to write this down, but who would you say is the... Who would you leave Beth for in terms of men?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Like famous people?
Yeah. I'm not saying like...
Probably George Harris.
Yeah, actually, that's a good shout. But yeah, I've done him already.
Famous men.
Yeah. Don't say anyone like we know in our friendship group because then that might make it weird.
It might make it weird.
Especially if you don't say me.
Especially when, yeah. Famous men.
Ryan Gosling's got to be up there, isn't he?
Both the Ryans.
Reynolds
and Gosling.
Yeah.
I think Ryan Gosling's, he's just kind of...
What a man.
Good man. Reynolds, he'd bring laughs.
Yeah. And you could go and watch Wrexham whenever you want.
Yeah, true.
Who else? Hugh Jackman's great.
I was about to say Hugh Jackman. Yeah. He's good.
Yeah.
Because he could beat people out because he's done Wolverine, but he can also dance.
He can dance, yeah. He sing you a little song as well.
He can sing me a song.
Anything from The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
Les Mis. I haven't seen that.
I've not seen Les Mis.
Yeah.
Who would you leave M's for?
Whoa. I think I was in agreement a lot there with you, but I am Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, yeah.
We basically just naming like ripped stack blokes.
Ripped stack, yeah.
Yeah. We are in danger of sitting here for like an hour just talking about blokes we fancy.
Yeah, but maybe we should cut this bit short.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Or cut it completely.
We'll cut it completely. Yeah.
Or not jump to like famous men so quickly.
Yeah.
We were quite quick with that.
I don't know, 25 minutes?
No, I mean like having answers ready to go.
Oh, right, yeah.
Some people might find that weird.
People think about that sort of thing.
Do you reckon?
No.
Well, yeah, no, people who know us probably don't think that's weird, but You know, like it's like when you're sat at a wedding table and you're like, oh, who would, you know, get the conversation going now.
Oh yeah.
I normally go like, who would play you in a movie, not which bloke do you want to shag.
Both.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Who do you want to play you in a movie, but they have to shag you afterwards?
Yeah, I guess more fitness stuff. Let's go back to the fitness stuff again.
Yeah, what do you think about like gym attire? What do you think you should just go in?
Are we
What you're
talking
comfortable
about
with?
me or what other people wear?
No, let's start with. Yeah, I don't care about other people in the gym.
I mean, I live in shorts,
Yeah,
so for me, shorts.
It's -7 today,
Yeah,
and you're in shorts.
yeah.
Yeah,
And my water mains burst.
that mean your penis.
My small pipe out the front of my house burst, and I was thankfully told by my neighbour, but there was water all over the street. It's all frozen. All the cars are skidding all over the place. I forgot what we were talking about.
We were gym attire.
Gym attire.
Yeah.
But I was wearing shorts while I was doing it, and it was absolutely freezing. That's one, yeah.
Yeah.
It was absolutely freezing, and I was caked in water, and it was probably about -5, I think. But I still live in shorts.
You
Love them.
it. You absolutely love it.
I just feel more comfortable.
But when you go to the gym, obviously shorts.
Shorts.
But do you think like, oh, it needs to be branded, or do you have
No.
a plain t-shirt or whatever?
No, I live in Impact t-shirts.
Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, nice little segue there.
Yeah.
That's George Harris's.
That's George.
Yeah, PT, online PT.
I would say if you're looking to improve your fitness, lifestyle, and that sort of thing,
Mindset. Mental
please
health.
reach out to George. He's helped us both. He's helped more than just us. He's helped loads of people.
Yeah, loads of
But
people.
he is very good at what he does, and he will get the best out of you. So yeah.
Do you know what? Like, in terms of like a healthy lifestyle, I think a good thing to say is like going to the gym is a great thing for your mental health as well. It just clears your head.
Massively.
I found it like a meditation.
Yeah.
You go to the gym, stick on some music, which we've already covered. Oh, that's like we planned that, even though we 100% didn't.
We didn't plan that.
Stick on some music or a podcast or whatever. Go to
Oh,
the
a
gym.
podcast.
Oh, are there any good podcasts you can listen to at the gym? Oh no, I said good. Are there any other podcasts you can listen to when you're at the gym?
Anything but this.
Anything but this, yeah. I think, yeah, I it's kind of like a meditation when I'm in the gym, lifting those sixes.
Big six.
Big six.
They're
yeah.
big though.
Go on. I can get 10 reps of 6 though. You know. Yeah, I think like you go to the gym, you start seeing the weight drop off, you look a bit better, you feel a bit better, and that it bleeds like positively into your everyday life, you know?
They say the happy endorphins, don't they, when you exercise?
I've never seen a dolphin.
Echo.
Played the game.
Great game.
Great game, yeah.
A big thing for me over lockdown as well was working out with you in my garden.
Oh yeah, we did a bit of that, didn't we?
We did do a bit of
Right
that.
at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massive for like your headspace and that sort of thing. But yeah, reach out to George. Please go follow him and Impact, his brand.
Yeah, for sure.
But back to clothing.
Back to clothing.
How about you?
I
don't think branded stuff.
Nah, just
Because I'm just going to get sweaty.
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should have worn my gym gear here.
You should have worn it. It's really hot in here.
We literally go for like a pair of shorts, and I've just got like old t-shirts.
Yeah.
I've got over the years a load of Impact t-shirts as well, obviously. And,
Yeah.
But yeah, just t-shirt and shorts. No one cares. People are always worried. People who go to the gym are always like, and their first time they start, oh, I think everyone's looking at me, and they've got this like worry, this little paranoia in their head that people are looking at. No one gives a shit what you're doing.
No one cares what you're doing.
Unless you're swinging off the machines, or, you know, like Supermaning off one of the cable machines. So no one gives a shit. Literally, no one cares. So just go in there and do what you've got to do, and just blank out everybody else.
Or rather than doing the leg press, just humping it. You know. Yeah, no one cares.
No one cares.
No one cares.
Just crack on, do what you've got to do, and don't be afraid to ask for help as well. And people are always happy to come over and give you a hand job. We went quite a while there.
We done well.
That was like 4 or 5 minutes.
That was good.
Yeah.
We done really well. It's because we didn't think about it.
Yeah, because we actually had it.
We
We
were
were
talking
about it. Yeah.
really nicely.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah. Supplements.
Oh,
Let's talk about supplements.
I mean,
I feel like this has like become our first episode has become a
quite healthy.
quite a healthy one.
Yeah. Jimmy.
But I think it's relevant because we've both, as I say, we've both been on the journey.
I bought some protein on Black Friday. I'm not going to name the company because I don't know where we stand with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I thought, rainbow candy, buy one get. It was like 2 on offer. It was like £12 or whatever like that. I thought rainbow candy, that's right on my street.
Rainbow candy protein.
Yeah. Clearway as well. So you mix it with water.
Clearway. Okay.
I was like, this is going to be great. One of the most rancid things I've ever put in my mouth. It was disgusting.
I think I know the company.
I think most people are going to know. It was disgusting. My own personal taste. It was disgusting.
Disgusting.
It was one of yours. Yeah, absolutely rancid. Luckily, I've still got 1 3/4 of a tub to get through. So if anybody's got any recommendations of protein, ping them over on our Instagram and I will make sure I buy it.
Yeah, ping it over.
What supplements did you take or do you take when you work out?
So I take a good multivit.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Multivit in the morning. I do like to take a bit of extra vitamin D.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Which is good for the lack of sun.
You look straight at me when you said lack of sun.
It's because you're ginger.
I'm the pastiest person in the world, yeah.
Yeah. Tommy got sunburnt today and there was no sun. And it's -5.
I got sunburnt in Edinburgh.
Yeah, you did.
Twice. Both times I've been, I got sunburnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, multivit, vitamin D, omega-3.
Yeah, good for the joints.
The joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that we're getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's creaking and cracking.
Protein and then creatine.
What protein?
It was cookies and cream.
Ah, is that with water or with milk?
Sometimes with the milk,
Yeah.
sometimes with water.
I'm not really a fan of milk. That's the thing. I would never drink a glass of milk.
Do you have milk with anything? Tea?
I have it in tea, but we have. Oh, this makes me sound like a right ponce. We have oat milk. Just have it. But I would never just be like, oh, I'm gonna have a glass of milk.
Do you taste much difference between the oat milk and a...
At first, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you came round to my gaff and you were like, oh, can I have a hot drink?
It's all I'm getting is oat milk. do you have fizzy water?
Absolutely not. I'd be like, oh, here you go. Here's a cup of tea or whatever. And you'd be like, what the fuck milk is that? but like 5 or 6 cups later, not in the same day. Yeah, because you'd be pissing like a racehorse. You'd be like, oh, yeah, it tastes fine.
Tastes nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It tastes, you're used to it, basically.
You get used to it. Yeah, fairs.
Right. I think we've done quite a bit of decent amount of time on a healthy lifestyle and healthy living.
I think we have.
I've been writing down some more questions for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Oh, I know one of them. What films made you cry? Or is there a film that makes you cry?
Oh.
Yeah.
There is. We just leave it there.
Yeah, right, that's fine. Yeah.
No, I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm manly enough to...
Oh, yeah.
Marley and Me.
I think a lot of people say that, don't they?
Yeah. Have you watched it?
I've never seen it. I won't watch it because
It's tough. If you've got dogs or you like dogs and you've got kids.
They dags.
I've got both.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a funny story. So, Beth, my wife, let's watch a film, Marley and Me. I'm like, all right. If we have to, we're just going to both just be sat there crying when it comes to the end. Okay, no problem. Sitting there watching it. About 5 minutes before it gets to the really sad bit, she disappears. She's gone. I'm just sat there watching it on my own. just crying. Just crying. She's gone. Disappeared. I don't know. I think she was kid-related stuff, maybe. And I'm just sat there crying. Next day. Yeah, you didn't finish watching Marley and Me. Can we just finish watching? What do you mean? Get back to the point that she left 5 minutes before the end. I'm sat in there. She's crying again.
Did you cry? You cried both times?
Both times. It's really sad. If you've watched it, you'll understand. Unless you don't like dogs or kids.
Did you say, I know, I watched the last 5 minutes yesterday and I cried, so I'm going to go and do something different?
Yeah, I probably could have done that.
Yeah, hindsight's a great thing.
But at the time, I was like, oh, let's finish this film together.
Yeah, why not?
That you didn't finish, but I cried to.
Some people will probably say I've missed a great opportunity. Didn't finish, but cried.
Wow. That's never happened to me. Normally it's I finished and I'm crying.
Yeah, it's double whammy.
Double whammy.
Yeah, why not?
Is there any other films? You know what?
Ooh.
Weirdly,
yeah.
I don't cry, but I get really emotional. Like I never used to get emotional with like films.
Do you think it's since you've had kids that you get emotional? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really weird. As soon as I've had kids, like watching films where there's like any sort of emotion in it at the end, and I'm like, pull yourself together.
Ooh, would Mrs. Doubtfire do it? Because at the end he like
nah.
No.
I watched that recently. It didn't get me.
All right, fair enough.
But like film, like even like some animated films, really sad.
Well, like Big Hero 6.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's sad. It's a great film as well.
Great film.
Love it. Yeah.
But really sad.
Yeah.
Loses his brother. Sorry if you've not watched it, and I've absolutely
alert.
just wrecked it for you.
Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Sorry. How about you?
Nah,
You're just too hard.
No, absolutely not. God, at least as my neighbour.
And you're really hard.
I don't know. I think I'd probably go out of my way to not watch films that I know would challenge me emotionally as a human being.
Yeah.
So I'll just watch like action films and comedy films instead. Where
Yeah.
You can just see what's happening.
I mean, you can't go wrong with action films.
Exactly, yeah.
You're not going to cry at Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, I don't know, some of the acting maybe. Put the cookie down.
Favourite Arnie film? Just going off piste quickly.
Jingle All the Way.
Great film.
Apart from that, maybe Commando.
Oh, good film.
Yeah, what about you?
He's done loads.
Yeah, he's done tons.
He's done so many. Terminator 2.
Yeah,
Good film. Predator.
Yeah.
Great film.
Sexual Predator.
Sexual Predator. True Lies.
True Lies is a great film.
Great film.
Yeah.
He's
What
done
man?
loads.
Have you watched his documentary?
Running Man. Which one? Pumping Iron?
Oh, no, it's the one on Netflix. Came out last year. So
Oh.
3 parts?
No, I don't think I've watched that one.
Spoiler it. No, I'm just kidding. But it's good. Watch it.
Okay, yeah, watch it.
But
Have you seen Pumping Iron?
I haven't seen Pumping Iron.
I've got it on DVD. If you've still got a DVD player.
Uh,
Does anyone?
I don't know. Do they?
You should watch it all online, can't you?
Yeah.
But don't do it illegally, though.
That's right. That's right,
Yeah.
kids. Watch films legally.
Well, I don't know why you're saying that, because we had told kids not to listen to this.
It was a test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, good
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Got you.
But yeah, you never cried. Not
No.
even to like E.T.
No,
Never watched it.
I'm quite like...
You never watched E.T.?
No, I've seen it. Sorry, no, I've seen it. I don't think I get emotional at films because, like I said, I don't challenge myself to
Because
watch
there's a
those films.
really creepy alien with a big finger.
Big penis finger.
Yeah, with a red tip.
That's Sammy P's finger.
I mean, these films back in the day, you got a question.
It's quite sexual, isn't it?
Yeah, why has he got a big long finger with a red tip on?
Like a dog's lipstick.
What's he doing with it? Do you know what I mean?
And he's just running around with kids all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we might be ruining ET for a few
Yeah,
people.
sorry.
No, that's all
If
right.
you've seen or haven't seen it and want to watch it.
Here we go. So, growing up.
Yep.
Do you remember the first time you got drunk?
Oh, God.
I know.
Probably not.
No?
First
'Cause
time I
you were
got
so
drunk. It's probably in a field somewhere or a park. First time I got drunk. No. First time I got drunk. Do you?
Yeah, I think I did. So
I mean, it was like I'm 38. It was probably a good 20 years ago.
I remember I was 13.
13.
I was at a wedding. So it was a wedding reception at a pub, and my mum dropped me off. My mum's quite easygoing. She's like, as long as
She's
I'm
easy. I know your mum.
She told me she's going to listen to this, so she'll
Sorry,
agree.
man, I love
Yeah.
you. You're not that easy.
She was like, I'll drop you off. Like, you can have a few beers, don't mind, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Bacardi Breeze. I was 13, not having a beer. Tastes like shit at that age.
Bacardi Breezes are great though.
It was the pineapple one as well.
Delicious.
So I had a few Bacardi Breezes, and then I think it's the first time I'd ever properly drunk. When I say properly, I mean I had 3. So about the amount I could handle well.
Do you have your Stone Island on as well? Bacardi Breezes. Listening to the streets.
And then I was at a wedding with my mate Craig, and they had to call my mum because I was inches away from smashing into the wedding cake, just stumbling through the reception. They called my mum, and she rocked up, and I'm vomiting outside in the bushes. And I had a football match the next day away in Port Slade. I got there, and my manager at the time was like this big northern bloke called Dave, and he was like, he spoke to my mum. He's like, how come you guys are late? And she was like, basically, Tom went to a wedding last night, and he's hungover, and he was like, yeah, good lad. He loved it. My mum was like, oh God, he's going to question my parenting. He was like, no, he loved it. And he's like, right, you're on the bench. I was like, oh, yeah. Best.
You were starting, but you're on the bench.
Best day ever. I was like, yeah, buzzing. That's the first. I felt hideous, like.
Yeah.
But now my hangovers, they last for about a week.
Definitely, as you get older, they get worse.
Yeah.
They get bad.
That's a growing up thing. Definitely.
That is
Yeah.
definitely a growing up thing.
God, we've nailed like 2 or 3 of those now.
I know. I'm
Nailed
good
you.
at this.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, hangovers now, savage. And I can't do it because having kids, trying to entertain kids whilst on a hangover,
Yeah.
it's rough. It's rough.
It sounds awful.
Yeah. Especially getting like woken up at like maybe like 5:30, 6.
Would you
Probably
say
only been in for like a couple of hours. Stinking of booze.
all right, kids, who wants to play in the garden?
Yeah. It's freeze, it's -5.
I've got shorts on.
Play with the water taps.
What's your go-to like hangover cure? Do you have one?
A bacon sandwich.
Ooh.
Bacon sandwich and a black coffee.
Well, you know, but a lot of my hangovers have gone to a bit where I can't eat. So I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I can't eat anything. And then you're getting better later on in the day when you're like, oh, I could use something in my stomach right now.
Oh. Have you ever Christmas? Because we like to go out on a Christmas Eve.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm a little bit worried because you went, have you ever? And you know most of the stuff that I've done. So I'm a bit worried about this question.
Oh yeah, no. Have you? It's not a bad one.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
We'll save those for like a few podcasts then.
Oh, yeah, right.
Christmas Eve, gone out, gone too heavy, get to Christmas Day, the dinner's come out, can't eat it, ruined.
Yeah. 100%. I've done that on birthdays.
Yeah.
My birthdays. I worked Christmas Day up until I was like 21. So from like the age of 15 to 21, I worked most Christmas Day. So I'd be hungover, working in the pub, and you'd just be like fed more booze. What about you? Have you been that bad on Christmas Day?
Only maybe like once or twice. Yeah. Gone out, gone way too hard. And then you get to like Christmas Day and you feel like shit.
Yeah.
And it's like Christmas dinner's out and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Can't eat it.
We've got a Christmas tradition. So every Christmas Eve, it started off like going out in a big group and just getting as hammered as possible. And as we've got older, we've got a lot, and you've got kids, and we've all got things to do on Christmas Day. We've been a bit more sensible, and we just have a few pints and a Baileys. Always a Baileys for down the local pub. So it's been like, and I say for me personally, the last 3 just before lockdown and a couple of years
I remember
after.
when lockdown happened, we went.
Yeah.
It was the day before, wasn't it?
Oh.
Because
No, because lockdown was like February. We went to the pub because we thought it was going to be like, no, we're going to lock us down. So we just went to the pub.
Oh, we went to the pub.
Yeah.
We got a little table for 2.
It was cute.
It was cute. But then we did the Christmas Eve, didn't we? And then
we had to sit on different tables.
We had to sit on different tables. Yeah, really weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, Christmas tradition, every Christmas Eve.
A few beers.
Baileys, 1 or 2, and then venture home.
Why do we is that because of Paolo, the Baileys?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, Paolo.
Go on, Paolo. I mean, I like a Baileys.
Yeah. I love a Baileys, but not normally on top of like 3 or 4 beers.
No, it's not the greatest. Yeah, this Christmas Eve was I've moved further away from the pub, and it's a bit of a journey. There's not really any sort of pavements or that to get there, so I decided to ride my bike.
Whose backpack did you take?
My little girl's backpack. And I forgot my cushion on my seat, and it was really hard.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That was
teed up.
That was good.
Teed up.
It was a painful ride.
Oh,
Still in a row. Yeah, my arse was in bits.
Lucky
it wasn't
Santa.
fun. On the way there, it was sore, and then on the way back, I couldn't sit on my seat. I had to like ride standing up. It was awful. Don't recommend it.
Don't ride standing up.
I should have ride standing up.
Oh, right.
Fine. I'm just talking about the cushion seat.
Always take padding.
Always take padding.
Yeah.
Or walk. Or get a taxi.
Yeah, I'll get a taxi.
Or get someone to pick you up.
And drop you off.
Yeah.
I completely I zigzagging around trying to catch you off guard.
Ooh.
I've got another question for you.
Go on.
Have you ever punched anyone?
Well, in a fight?
Yeah. Have you ever been in a fight? I guess. Yeah.
Not a punch. No.
Bit slapped, kicked.
Slapped? No. Only. Maybe with my brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, maybe not.
No.
I ran my sister over once.
Sorry, what?
On a bike.
Did she have Blair's backpack on? Is that why?
We were playing chicken in the garden. We were both on bikes.
Jesus.
I was coming down the hill. She was coming up. And she didn't move out of the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounds like her fault.
Totally.
Yeah,
I won, though.
When you said I ran my sister over once, in my head I thought like...
In a car?
Yeah, in the car.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she had to go to hospital.
No, fair enough.
Because I cut her leg open.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was hardcore.
So I
Hang on a minute, have you?
Have I?
Been in a fight?
Christ, I'm literally the least confrontational person ever. I'd rather try and cut someone down with a witty remark or...
Like a joke?
Yeah.
Or give us a joke.
Or just drop the C-bomb.
So, I'm about to fight you. What joke you going to spring out on me?
I'll probably just drop my trousers and look at my car.
I'd run off, to be fair. Or I'd turn around.
Drop your trousers. Chase me.
Beep, beep, beep. Coming back.
In like a in a semi-serious like note, do you, I think, try and impart a bit of wisdom on people before we leave them, like at any point. I've got something that someone told me a few years ago,
Yeah.
and I use this every single day.
Is it like a Chinese like proverb, or is it?
No, not like man who goes to sleep with smelly bum, wake up with itchy finger. Wait. Hang on.
Itchy finger.
Wakes up
Hang
with, wait, what is it?
Man that go to sleep with itchy
Bum wakes up with smelly
wakes
finger.
up with a smelly finger.
Right. I got that one the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Sometimes it helps.
Hey, nothing wrong with an itchy finger.
Not at all, or a smelly bum. No, there is.
Yeah. Get that looked at.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah, one of the guys I know a couple of years ago gave me a bit of advice.
Okay.
Use it every day.
Every day.
Every single day. He basically said some people in my position have this issue when you go for a piss here at a urinal or wherever you piss outside, an allotment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we get to that another time. You get dribbles, right? Sometimes you get dribbles.
It depends what you got.
yeah, that's what I mean. Some people in my position.
In your position, yeah.
You get dribbles. Just say it, yeah. Hooded and hoodless.
But you're like extra baggy hood.
It's in proportion to the size.
Yeah, okay.
He said to get rid of dribbles.
To get rid of dribbles?
Yeah, so like whilst you're full flow of pissing.
Yeah.
No, believe it or not, it has nothing to do with your mouth. He said to just push up between your balls.
Huh?
He said like the little pipe. I don't know. Some of you might have guessed I'm not a doctor.
I got burst pipe over here.
Don't push that one.
Don't push that one
He
up.
said whilst you go in, just push up in between your balls and you'll get like an extra, like a bit of nos in your car. A bit of extra spurt will come out.
It just goes off.
It literally just goes a little bit quicker. Like a super soaker once you pumped it. Don't do that at the urinal.
The hand gestures over here.
God, you'll get thrown out. But yeah, he said just a couple of pushes ups there gets your little shooting out. Then no dribbles at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, try it tomorrow. Not now.
I don't know if it works for me though.
We could just try it midstream just to see if it increases the power.
Okay, yeah.
Why not? What have you got to lose? Just have to wipe it off the back seat.
And a smelly finger.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah, it works. It works for me. Definitely.
Okay, yeah, I'll try it. I'll let you know if it works for me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it will, but we'll try it.
Do you think we should tell the listener our Instagram handle? Do you know what it is?
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to get up the handle.
Yeah, boy.
Our Instagram handle. Here it is. Do I know it? Oh, goodness. Yes. It's thisisgrowingup.pod.
Lovely.
On the old Instagram. Give us a follow.
Drop us a message of anything.
Drop us a message, please. Anything you would like us to maybe talk about. Maybe, you growing up. What you experienced growing up. And we can see whether we've had those same experiences.
Any growing up hacks you've got? We've already covered urination and proverb growing up hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, drop us a message. Yeah, we'll get ready for the next one. I say, yeah, we will get some people on later down the line, but I think the first couple will
sit here and be really homoerotic.
Sit here. It will get hot.
It will get steamy.
And we will come again to another episode. You disgusting.
Yeah. Dirty brains.
Get
your mind out of the gutter.
Get it out. It's disgusting. But yeah, I guess that's it for the first one.
Yeah, I think
it's been a successful. I mean, we had a few difficulties with the microphones and stuff, but I think we've tweaked it.
Yeah, and our intro might be a bit clunky, but it's that's us.
That's us.
Yeah.
We are clunky.
We are very clunky. Not chunky anymore though.
We're not chunky. We're clunky.
Cheers, George.
We're always plugging away at George, aren't we? God, he loves it. He loves
disgusting.
it. Disgusting. But thank you very much for listening. If
Cheers,
you listened.
Guys. Yeah.
If you didn't.
Thanks for making it to the end.
Yeah, thank you. And we'll see you for the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.